All right, hey, what's up, guys? It's John Sonoran. So, just curious if you guys could possibly build me a report in Savants that mirrors what we used to have in QuickBooks. I'm going to utilize this for predictive analysis for demand. Obviously, it's inherent inside the system already, but I just want to set up some manual reorder points and reorder quantities. It's just I don't think the system's had enough time to generate enough data or content in order to do predictive analysis to the point where we need it right now. Also, we're going to try to go after some bigger business, so I just need to up the reorder points to get us going. But anyways, I did want to look at historical demand, and in the old system, I used to be able to go into this is like the report generator. I'd go into like sales, and then we would do view sales by item department, you know, other parameters. But if you look in here inside the system, obviously I can set it for a date range. So whenever you guys go to set up the parameters for the report, we'll do date range, and then it's like add or remove columns here. I want to specify what it is that like what I want the report to show me. So in QuickBooks, I have like item number, quantity sold in the description. So what I would like to see on this report is I'd like to see the who the manufacturer is, obviously the part number, manufacturer part number, the quantity sold, the item description, the on-hand quantity, the reorder point, the reorder quantity, and whether or not it's stock or non-stock. So those are the parameters I like to view in this report. I mean, if we could go ahead and throw product type in there as well, that would be convenient. If you guys could do last purchased and maybe last sold date, and if that's available, I'd like to go ahead and integrate that in the report as well. So yeah, once I specify the parameters, I'm gonna just go ahead and save that, and then I can also filter the data relative to say for instance the department. So like in this instance, it would be by like product type. So for you guys, I would go like say for instance, like one of our vendors is Lasco, and I buy CPVC Schedule 80 fittings from them. Well, I only want to look, because I'm going to pick specific lines, and then I'm going to run demand for those, and I'm going to edit them, consecutively. So in this instance, let me get back here to CPVC Schedule 80. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so CPVC fittings, CPVC pressure fittings, CPVC. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, I mean, I guess obviously I could, if you guys could set it up to where I can pick multiples, that would be great. If not, maybe we could just specify per. I guess it wouldn't be department; it'd be product type for you guys. So I'll go ahead and select it. I've already enabled a date range that's actually relevant, and then we're gonna go ahead and run it. Again, as far as the date range, like I'd like to look at 30, 60, 90 days. Obviously I'd like to be able to specify like a free range for myself, and then if you could do this fiscal year, last month, year to date, all the other like relevant date ranges, if we could go ahead and just specify those that way, maybe there's some makes the process a little bit more automated. But anyways, from this screen, once the report's generated, I just export it to Excel, and then I run predictive analysis, utilizing Excel, so that I can, go ahead and figure out what reorder points, reorder quantities I want to establish. But looking at this report, it's got the item number, which would be your manufacturer part number, quantity sold, the item description. I'd also like to have MFG here, manufacturer short, and then again the on-hand quantity, the reorder point, the reorder quantity, whether it's stock or non-stock, and if we could just go ahead and throw product type in there as well, that'd be nice. But this report would be really beneficial to me so that I could easily run predictive analysis in Excel. So go ahead and let me know it's available if this is possible. That's something that we'd really be interested in going ahead and spending some work service hours on. And in addition to that, I do have another question. When Jason was here on the Go Live week, he said that per specific lines, I could basically just build Excel files with reorder points and reorder quantities and send them to you guys to have you um, update the system like in a mass load through, I believe, Microsoft SQL. So either I'd like to figure out how to get that Excel file together to send to you guys for you guys to mass update them, so I don't have to individually spend all that time in the system updating these quantities, and or I would like for you guys to build me a script in Microsoft SQL or train me or whatever the case is, so that I can actually adjust reorder points, reorder quantities on a mass basis through Microsoft SQL myself. So go ahead and let me know it's possible. Appreciate your time. Thanks for all your help. Savant's actually going pretty darn good for us. I really like the system. And look forward to hearing from you guys. So thanks. Bye.